Hello and welcome to Asian English Academy. I am Raju Giri, the tutor and instructor of English language. I am also the permanent teacher for secondary level English in Parvati Secondary School, Devghat 1, Thanov. Okay, today I am going to give you some important messages to those who are appearing TSC examinations. They are of lower secondary English and primary English. Okay, so on the basis of my experience, I have already faced this examination and became successful from Paschimantl region, and it has been 4 years I have been working as the permanent secondary level English teacher, and I'll give you my experience and what the failures or loser competitors do in the examination or before examination, and what successful or winners do in the examination process. Okay, so I'll give you certain tricks, certain don'ts and do's of TSC English competitors while appearing in the examination, and you avoid these, okay, the habits of losers, and then you try to catch these points. Okay, you should identify where your mistake is, where you are weakened, and what things you have to focus more on and act accordingly. Okay, so firstly, what happens is TSC examiners, they feel stressed, those who are not well prepared. Okay, those who are losers, they feel stressed inside the hall, their mind cannot catch, they are not clear about what to write, and they cannot go ahead while writing. There is no fluency in writing, they cannot recall the ideas, they cannot organize the ideas because they are totally stressed, they are thinking so many things in their mind, and they become losers. Okay, and the winners feel free and comfortable because they are well prepared, they have well set up their mentality, and they feel free, confident, comfortable, and very easy inside the examination hall. Okay, this is what don'ts and do's the losers or winners perform inside examination hall. So just a reminder, I am going to give you certain areas to be focused more. Okay, don't forget to watch the video till the end. Okay, and like, comment, and subscribe too. Okay, so number two, what losers do is they are lost in a single question or idea. Okay, they just go to very deep of a single idea, and they are lost, and they cannot get out of that idea, and they lost plenty of time there, and they miss the questions, and they are unsuccessful, and they will be the losers. Okay, this is the thing that you don't have to do it. Okay, so instead what successful candidates do is they attempt all the questions perfectly. Okay, they solve all the questions perfectly, they are clear about what to write and what not to write. Okay, they are clear, they show the clarity in their language, in their presence, and in their writing. They have fluency in writing, they are not stressed, and they complete all the questions within time in perfect manner. Number three, losers repeat the words. If they are writing about direct method, they anytime write direct method. Okay, they repeat the words, and they also repeat and overlap the ideas. While writing answer, they repeat the words and they repeat the ideas. That's the nature of loser competitors. Okay. Instead of that, winners present more ideas using commas. They make the answer compact. In a single sentence, they use so many ideas. And they use synonyms of the words not to let the words be repeated. Okay, so there are different words. If they are writing about school, for example, they sometimes write institution, sometimes write academy, sometimes write the place for education, and so on. Okay, so you should also try to use synonyms and try to compact more ideas in your single answer instead of being lost in a single idea. Instead of repeating the words, they are valueless. If you are repeating the words, they are not worthwhile. Okay. So we are now in number 4. What losers do is they make long background of their answers. Okay, instead of writing short, cut, sweet, they write very long background. And for conclusion also, they make very big paragraph, very large paragraph, and they miss the track, they miss the time. Okay, so don't do like this. Instead, the winners, they answer as the question or marks demand. Okay, they write the answer as the question has demanded, and they look at the marks. If that's of 2 marks, they write 2 sentences or 3. If that's of 1 or 2 sentences, and they manage the time in this way. So number 5, what losers do is they start writing immediately they get the question. They start writing immediately they see the question number 4 or question number 1. They do not think before they how to write. Okay, what's the plan of writing, what's the overview, what's the detail, what's the example. They don't think about that. They immediately they see the question, they start writing. That's the nature of loser competitors, and you should not do that. But winners, they think for 4 or 5 minutes to plan the answer. How they are going, they think well, they make a plan, they make the roadmap, and only then they write the answers. Okay, you know that well planning is half done. Okay, 4 or 5 minutes if you are planning, then you can very fluently write your answer. That's why don't immediately start writing. You go haphazardly. Okay, you may miss the track, you may go anywhere. That's not necessary. Okay, instead you have to think for 4 or 5 minutes to every question, and then plan, organize, and only then write in perfect manner. So we are now in number 6. Loser students or loser examinees, they just write in paragraph. They make long paragraphs. They think that filling the pages will be for higher marks, but that's not correct. Okay, while the winner competitors, they make effective bullets. They do not overlap the idea of the bullets. If that's a 5 marks, they make effective 5 bullets, and if that's of 10 marks, they make 10 effective bullets without overlapping the ideas. That's what you have to do. Okay. So number 8, what losers do is they focus only on content. Okay, they are keen on getting content and writing content only. But the winner competitors, they focus on content plus language. They think that English is a language and they have to show their higher proficiency of language in their answer. They use different connectives. They use the vocabularies, they are new or more advanced, and they use all types of sentences: simple, compound, and complex, and they make the answer very nice. Okay, so let me revise once from 1 to 8, then I'll write other 2 points. So within these 10 points, if you are very clear about it, you can have your preparation accordingly and get success in the examination. So let me revise once. Number one, losers, they feel stressed inside the examination hall. They feel very much stressed, and their mind cannot actually think what is to write and what is not to. And while winners, they feel free and confident. They are confident, they are well prepared, they have practiced a lot, and they get success. Number two, losers are lost in a single question idea. Okay, they are lost in a single question or in an idea only. But the winners, they attempt all the questions in perfect manner. Okay, they are clear about what to write and what not to write. And number three, they repeat the words and ideas, but the winners present more ideas using commas. They compact the answer, they make the answer compact, and then use synonyms, show their language, show variety in their language. And losers, number four, they write long background, very long conclusion, and but the winners, they answer as the question and mark has demanded. Number five, losers, they start writing immediately after they see. So losers, they immediately after seeing the question start writing. Okay, they are not aware of where to go and how to go. But the winners, the successful candidates, they think for 4 or 5 minutes to plan the answer. They plan, they organize the idea, what to write the next, what's to write at first, how to end. They focus on this. And number six, they are focusing on paragraph. They think that making very long answer gets more marks, but that's not the case. Instead, the successful candidates, they focus on effective bullets. Number seven, no organization. They miss cohesion and coherence. Those who are losers, but winners, they focus, they use connectors. If they are to conclude the answer, they write in a nutshell to conclude, and they organize their idea at first, next, after that, finally, they go very, thoroughly maintaining cohesion and coherence. They use plenty of connectors in their answer so as to make their answer weighty. Number eight, losers, they focus on content only. They are careless about their language. But the winners, they focus on content and language. They think that English is a language and we have to give advanced linguistic elements. And number nine, losers are anytime theoretical. They don't focus on lesson plans. They don't focus on classroom activities. They don't focus on methodological aspect. Instead, the winners, they are totally methodological. They prepare activities. They immediately think about classroom. They immediately go, student-centered method. They are well, known about the modern trends of teaching English. And last but not least, read till the exam. Even if they are at the exam hall, they start reading. They are, bothering themselves. They are totally monotonous. But winners, they have well preparation before, and before 2 days. So my dear TSC examinees, so these are the areas to be focused while preparing for your examination. The skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Okay, language is all about developing these skills. That's why skills are anytime important in any language. Okay, so you make plan for every skill. For listening, you go pre, while, and post. reading like that, and speaking and writing. You prepare and focus on skills. Certainly, there will be a question from skills. And number next is aspects. That's the pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, semantics. Okay, these are the areas. And pronunciation is very possible. Vocabulary is also very possible question. And you make the plan, you make the activity list of activities to every aspect of language. And don't forget teaching grammar inductively, giving examples or real language, and then discovering the ideas by students themselves. And another very important area is literary genres. Literary genres, they include poetry, prose, drama, short stories, fiction, non-fiction. These all focus on these and make a plan for each. And then ICT is anytime important as we are in modern digital era. And professionalism, developing your professionalism, being being a proficient English teacher, what you have to do, what should you do, what are you doing to develop your professionalism, that is also possible question. So you try these areas and prepare all focusing on these areas so that you can be successful. All the best. Hopefully you are learning something from me, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my channel. More to come. There are more videos yet to come. So enjoy learning, enjoy watching video. Thank you. Bye.